Hello Virgo, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 8th through to the 14th of August 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate and probably will a little bit beyond that time. Alright, just quickly to say it is a general reading, Virgo, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it will with some. Alright, so we'll get into your reading now and see what the universal energies want to say at this time. Right, what have we got for Virgo, please? 8th to the 14th of August 2022. Right, Virgo, first of all we've got number 43, and this talks about obsession. Sometimes it's about delusions, self-interest, being very preoccupied with what's going on with yourself or within yourself, Virgo, for reasons, and it'll all be different for all of you, Virgo, but you know, credible and important reasons for yourself. Alright, I'll just put that to one side. And yes, we have number 50. This talks about curiosity, making comparisons, comparing yourself, others, and perhaps an element of dissatisfaction here. Wanting to break through, wanting to get new experience, different experiences. Okay. Right. Okay. What are the important messages for Virgo at this time, please? The important messages for Virgo. Particularly looking at the 8th to the 14th of August 2022 or thereabouts. Important messages for Virgo to consider. Could we clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Virgo? Clarify all the cards on the table for Virgo, please. It's very warm here in the middle of England, the UK. What's the weather doing where you are? Alright Virgo, we have a major arcana, truth. This is the justice energy in ordinary tarot. So this is something about truth, a truth being revealed, a need to get to the bottom of something, a need to get to the truth. If the scales have been out of balance, something's been out of balance, it's about a need to balance these scales out again. Clarified by the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is when it's difficult to look at something, but there's an important decision to be made here. but it's too difficult to look at the moment anyway. So there's a reluctance to look at it and to, because you know if you look at it with clarity you're going to have to make a decision, Virgo. And that's because of needing to get to the bottom of something, needing to get to the truth. But it's a difficult one. Okay. Yes, at the heart of your reading, Virgo, we have transformation and we have the Four of Wands. Transformation, this is the death energy in ordinary tarot, but the focus here is on transformation. So when something transforms, it changes. And it could be that there has got to be an ending to something in some way, ready for a transformation to be able to take place and things to start again, or new beginnings to come in. And it's very much to do with the home. This is to do with the home. So things are changing and transforming within the home and a family situation, Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, sorry, I beg your pardon, at the root of this we have love begins and we have strength. Now love begins, this is an opportunity to start again perhaps, or to have a very fulfilling new emotional experience in some way. Clarified by strength, major arcana, and this is about being strong, drawing on your inner strength, taking control perhaps of this situation to lead the way. All right, but this is about being strong, to do with this, a new beginning, to do with love, relationships, whatever it is that's meaningful for your emotions, for your heart chakra. All right, and that's at the root of this, and obviously this is led on to something changing within, a transformation within the home energy. Okay, now the past energies, we have choose wisely and we have the Three of Swords. So choose wisely, this will be the Seven of Wands in ordinary tarot. So sorry, the Seven of Cups in ordinary tarot. So choose wisely. So there has been options and choices presented, but there was one in particular that you were directed to go towards. Now the clarifier is the Three of Swords, and this Three of Swords is when there's been a heartache, heartbreak, emotional upset, something that's hurt somebody deeply. All right, and it's all to do with choices that have been made by somebody in the past. It created heartache and heartbreak. So, but going forward, there's clearly something changing within the home. There is new love, a new opportunity for love here, or for emotional fulfillment. Okay. Now, what's on your mind at the moment? We have emotional loss, the Five of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands as a clarifier. So what you're thinking about at the moment is some form of emotional loss, Virgo. Remember, this reading isn't for everybody, but it is for somebody, or a few of you. It's a general energy. But there's some form of emotional loss. But with this particular depiction, I feel this loss is being handed over now to the universal energies. So I feel there's some form of a release now of an emotional loss to somebody. Clarified by the Two of Wands, yes. You know, making a choice between two options, deciding on a path going forward, a route going forward. And that's going to help to release this this grieving process, this emotional loss. Right, now, going forward, Virgo, for some of you, we have the Six of Swords here, moving on. and clarified by the Ten of Swords. So going forward, this is, yes, moving on from what's been a bit of a dark period, letting go of something, but moving towards the sunshine, moving towards better times. Now this is either emotionally, mentally, or physically, or a combination of all three. And you see the figure here holding a timepiece, and this is saying it's time. It's time for moving on in some way. Now, the Ten of Swords, this is when there's been this heartache, heartbreak. We've already seen that, haven't we? As a past energy. Perhaps feeling stabbed in the back, hurt, emotionally hurt. But when the 10 comes forward, the swords are lifting. So I feel this is saying, going forward, Virgo, for some of you, you're going to be moving on and releasing this heartbreak and heart pain from something that hurt you, had hurt somebody in the past. And we can see this here on the table. Releasing the emotional loss, letting it go now to the universe. Alright, a time of transformation. You know, things are changing, letting go of what needs releasing. A time to transform into something better within the family situation now. Okay. Yeah, here we are, Virgo. This is what your guides, your spirit guides, would like to say to you now. We have new beginnings, which is the Fool energy in ordinary tarot, and we have the King of Swords. So what your guides want to say to you is, yes, stepping forward, a new opportunity, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith and stepping forward on the next stage of your life journey. And here you are. I mean, I know you're an earth sign, Virgo, but your ruling planet is Mercury, the planet of the mind. I feel this is representing this aspect of yourself, and you are giving a lot of clear thought, logical thought to this new beginning. You're thinking about it, you're giving it your time and attention, not in an emotional way, but in a very strategic way. And this is what your guides are wanting to say to you. You're not going to go forward blindly and emotionally. You're going to go forward with clarity of sight, clarity of thought, and clarity of vision. And, you know, I feel that's why we have number 43 come forward. This is about focusing on yourself now and what's right for you and the direction you need to go in. And yes, breaking free from somewhere. New experiences. New environments, perhaps, for some of you. So yes, getting to the truth now, looking at truth in the eye really, to balance the scales. But there is an important decision to be made here about the direction that you're going to go in, because you have options and choices. And it's a little bit difficult to look at this. It's a bit of a difficult decision, and that has to be acknowledged for you, Virgo. Alright, so what else? Final two messages for Virgo, please. Alright, Virgo, now, fogged in, so go slow and take your time. Things aren't completely clear at the moment. So for making that decision, it's not really clear at the moment. So take your time, things are a bit foggy. It will clear. The sun is coming through, the sun is starting to shine. and that will take the fog away, take the mist away, and you'll be able to see more clearly. So just be patient a little while longer, because you are breaking trail, and a breakthrough is at hand for you, Virgo. You've worked hard for this. Alright, that's your reading, Virgo. I hope you've enjoyed it, whoever it's for. It won't be for everybody. But whoever it's for, I'm sure you will recognise your story here. But in any event, good luck going forward, Virgo. And until next time, bye-bye for now.